the market, so it is made out of tofu. So it is a plant-based milk made from soya beans. It has the texture and appearance of the cheese but has no animal product, which makes it ideal for vegetarians and vegans. And it is low in fat but high in protein, right? If you don't eat meat, you can eat tofu, so this is high. And there are different tofu variations are available. If you talk about soft, if you talk about liquid, if you talk about dry, so all tofu variations are available in the market. Go to cost section, so you will get more tofu. It similarly look like paneer.
Yeah.
If you eat paneer or tofu, there is nothing much difference. And you can, examples you can put veg cheese or tofu cheese. Two examples you can put it. Same with the specialty cheeses. Specialty cheese can be made from the various non-animal based products, non-dairy cheese. It is generally from people that choose to be vegan or have a medical reason, such as a lactose intolerant. So, what examples you can made of? Cashew cheese, lactose-free, other nut cheese such as a almond, nutritional yeast, palm oil-based cheese, and potato-based cheese. So you can also make cheese from these specialty cheese available. Question number 8. In the table below, give example of the types of cheese dish that could be served in the context given. Context in the which cheese are served. Example type of cheese dish could be served. So here is an appetizer, an entry, as a cheese course, as a part of the dessert course, as a cheese tasting, as a standalone meal or buffet. As an appetizer, you can write is cheese and crackers. You can serve as a cheese and cracker. As an entry, you can write is only you can serve as a cheese stuffed with like potato croquettes or any other cheese. Cheese as a course, you can put so many different types of cheese as a main course, like variety of cheese. In the dessert, you can add cheese and fruit together. That can be served combined. For cheese tasting, so there you can put arrange variety of cheese. And stand-alone meal cheese pie, like you stuff the cheese inside the pie and just bake it and serve it. Buffet. In the buffet, you can present cheese, crackers, fruits together. Yep. Question number 9. List 6 food safety practice for storing and handling cheese. Yes, what you can write? 6 food safety practices. Any idea? Food safety practices. If anyone knows about food safety practices, please discuss.
Use gloves when every time we are handling mixes.
Use gloves, that's good one. Yeah. What else?
Proper sanitize.
Put the sanitize. What else? Very good. That's it. Maintain the room temperature. How you maintain the room temperature? Put aircon. Put AC. Room temperature is normal. We are sitting here, it's a normal room temperature. I did not put anything in the room. What else you can say?
Use headbands.
Use
Earbands.
hair nut or hair band, yeah. What else? That's it. Food safety practices. What else you do? There's so many. You have to reply 6, but there are so many. The first one is FIFO.
First in, first out.
First in, first out. Second one is labeling. Right? Third one is cross contamination. That is also practiced. And what else? What else? Store items in a opium condition, like in a correct room, fridge temperature. You can write it, right? store in a dairy on the cool room or in the right temperature. Ensure that storage and preparation area are clean, not dirty. Whenever you open the cheese, make sure you wrap it and put the label and store it appropriately. So these are the food safety related to the cheese. I'm only talking about the related to cheese. You can write these rules. Question number 10. List 3 hygiene practices that should be followed to prevent spoilage during preparation, storage, and service of cheese. So I asked you many questions. 3 hygiene practices that should be followed to prevent spoilage, preparation, storage, and service of cheese. What are you gonna write? First one is? The first, it was asking for the food safety practices. Now it's asking for the hygiene practices. So what is hygiene practices?
Use a proper chopping board. Use a proper chopping board.
What else? Hygiene practice. Food safety we discussed. Hygiene practices. First of all, wash your hands. That's the first practice. Second one is?
Use of hairnet.
Sorry?
Use hairnet.
Use?
Hairnet.
Hairnet. What else? Clean and sanitize your preparation area.
Equipment.
Clean equipments. Use clean equipments. 2 to 4 hour rules. That is also a hygiene practice. FIFO principle. That is also comes in a hygiene practice, and it also comes in the food safety practices. What else? Personal hygiene, such as wearing hairnet, clean uniform, well groomed, wash your hands every single time, change your gloves, these things. Right? So these you can write. So use correct equipment for correct dish that can be used. You can write any 3. Yeah, that's it. So in this assignment, you have to submit 2 reflective journals, and 2 service planning. Right? So one you can add as a hot cheese platter or hot cheese plate, and the second one you can as a cold or a dry cheese plate. Right? So you have to copy 2 reflective journals and 2 service planning. And you have to write it, and you have to attach your photos, whatever the photos you have taken in the kitchen, that you have to submit it to them. Yeah? Any questions so far? Yeah? Anything else you wanna ask? So this assignment is finished today, right? Let's make sure you also have done the practical classes for this. So it's due on when? It's due on okay, so it is due on 12th of November, right? So you have 1 week to submit that unit. Make sure you complete it and submit it. After the 12th of November, if you submit it, you will be paying $300 as a late submission fees. There will be no chance given to resubmission for that year. Yeah, if you got invoice for that, in that time frame, you will be given 5 days to complete that. But if you are not submitting that assignment within that time frame, still you have to pay extra fees. That's totally your call, how you want to do it. Okay? And what we discussed last time when we came, we discussed 2 to 4 hour rules, right?
Yeah.
What else we thought to discuss next week? Did we miss anything to discuss? I think there are a couple of things we haven't discussed. If you have idea like what I told you to discuss, we can discuss today. And one information please to everyone, If you guys are working on TFN 24 hours, it's a week, that's fine. If you're working on TFN and ABN together, you think the ABN, the government does not know or ATO don't know what is going on, you are mistaken. ATO is attached or ATO is linked to the immigration law. They are both tie up. So every data will be shared with the immigration. So what happens in that scenario? If you have a breach of visa conditions, straight away you will get the notification from the ATO or immigration that you have done this and you are in the breach of your visa condition. They are cancelling the visa. I'm not like giving you as a making you panic, but it's just the real truth which is happening at the moment. So make sure if you want to work something any alternatives, but do not work more than 24 hours, which can affect your visa in the future. So make sure work on the right way with the condition of your visa. If you work more than that hours, you will be in trouble, 100%. Don't think not today, but later on, because that data will be in the ATO system. Whenever you apply for PR, whenever you apply for TR, whenever you apply for visa extension or extending your visa, they will find it out. So in that scenario, better to work on that phase and find something cash in hand if you're able to get it. But yeah, still, it's totally your call how you're gonna manage. But make sure do not do anything which can affect your visa status. Pass this information to everyone, and visa are getting cancelled. Alright? So you are here to make better future. If you work less hour, I know it's hard for everyone, but once you all set, like once you complete your study and you are on the DR or you are on the PR visa, it's okay. You have to work, you can work day and night, no problem. But until you're on the student visa condition, you can't do much. You just have to follow the rules and regulation according to your visa condition. Yep. Make sure do that. I'll quickly double check with everybody. So I think we haven't had many of the names. I know the Muskan. I know the what's your name? Naveen. Naveen. Arun. Men. You're from Korea? Okay. And Anish. What's your name? Your name something English, right? Elson, yeah. And what's your name?
Dipeshwar.
Dipeshwar. Sachin. Ahuja? No?
Tendulkar.
Okay. Vivek. Yes. And what's your name? Saranka. Saranka. Okay. And his name is what's your name? Jeff. Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me because usually what happens, I will put warnings on the names now. Those not being regular, because what happens is your attendance is being monitored, and that goes in the systems. And according to that, if you are above 80%, you will be okay. But if you are below 80%, then there will be the problem for. You cannot go further. You cannot process further. So that is all the requirement from the education bodies. The college does not have to do anything with that. So just as a good faith, I share this information because you should be aware what is going on around you. You only focus to earn money, but apart from that, there is so many things going on. You should also aware that can lead you to the unexpected situation.
So which classification does our college like?
3. It's a level in 3, but Winslow level 2. We have another college that is in level 2. So yeah.
Like Winslow and Grange are same?
Sorry?
Both of the colleges are same or what?
No, same. That is on level 2. This one is on level 1, level 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah. But once you, it does not affect. As long as you come to the campus, you do your study, nothing harm in that. Usually what happens now, the ATU is sending calls to everyone, like, or the immigration calling to everyone that they are saying that, who's your trainer? What's your name of the trainer? Where you take kitchen classes? What is your course? And how long your course is? What do you study? What are your subjects? So they asking you these questions. It means if you are not regularly coming to the class, it means you somewhere fumble, you will not answer it. If you are already regular in the class, you know your trainer name, you know what is your studying and everything, you all sorted. So many of the colleges are ghost colleges. Ghost colleges means you enroll there, but the student never turn up. They never go there. So that is all in crisis. Like mostly audits will be there, the more inspection will be there, they will catch the culprits. So there's nothing harm as long as you're in the class, you are attending your class and everything is there. Even we have proof. We started taking photos in the class, right? That's a proof. And apart from that, you also take kitchen photos and all that. So there is no problem. Yeah. And those who have not submitted their produced results, they will be having invoice now. And they will be paying 300 for that assignment. You already done have produced results, right?
Yeah.
You haven't submitted?
Submitted.
Yeah, if you have submitted, then it's okay. If you haven't, then you will be charged 300. Alright, so anything you have question, let me take photos so we will go. You show your faces, otherwise you will be absent. Yes, ask him, I can't see him. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, any question you have, you feel free to ask any question if you have regards to anything, no problem. Before you go, make sure you print out next recipe photos, which is prepare vegetable, fruits, eggs and farinaceous dishes. 030. Before you go today, print, it has 3 sessions, yeah. Print all 3 sessions video, photos, and bring it to the kitchen when you go next time. Okay? Thank you.
Most of the